All right, there we go. Give me a second. So, welcome to the new studio. So that was kind of a short notice change yesterday, and we switched room in our apartment here. So I got a bigger room now, which is cool. And everything is running, hopefully. Let me know if there are any audio issues or if you have problems with the stream, whatever. Please let me know. As the title suggests, today we are going to take a look at Metropolis Ark 4. And what's even more cool is that I was talking with Orchestral Tools at NAMM, and great thing is they long story short, they give away a free copy of Metropolis Ark 4 during this live stream. For this to happen, what you gotta do is jump over to this Facebook post. I'm posting that here in the stream, or head over to our Composing Tutorials online website on Facebook. And there is a pinned post on the top that says comment here if you're watching the stream. And at some part during the stream, we will pick a random winner who gets a free copy of Metropolis Ark 4, which is cool. So Orchestral Tool, thanks a lot for that. And yeah, so what can I say? We are jumping right in, I would say. I try to follow along with the chat as good as possible. So bear with me if I miss any comment or something like that. I try to keep an eye on all of you guys. So, Metropolis Ark 4, the newest installment in their Ark series, comes with a whopping 52 gigabytes of content, I guess, or 48, something like that. So it's pretty big. And yeah, if you know the other Metropolis Ark series, you pretty much know what to expect. So, but overall, Metropolis Ark 1 is kind of the bread and butter trailer stuff, big hitting Mezzo Forte 240 instruments. Metropolis Ark 2 is soft but big, so if needed, we can take a look at that later on. Then Metropolis Ark 3 is the so-called beating orchestra. And with Metropolis Ark 4, this is kind of everything in between. And focuses on smaller sections, so to say. So let's not just talk, let's just listen to this thing. So short overview on the interface. As usual, you have multi-instruments that are key switchable and all these single instruments and time machine patches. And you got the Ehlert orchestral forces, full orchestra, multi-string orchestra, woodwind, brass, and mixed choir. Then you got the orchestral sections where you got it broken down. Strings, mid, high, low, then some woodwind and brass combinations, and bunch of choir, woman and man, and smaller sections than they have in the other arcs, and a little bit of percussion. That's pretty much all there is to it. There's not much in this one, so percussion focus is really in Metropolis Ark 3. This one has not as much percussion. Anyway, let's jump straight in. So let's just load the full orchestra multi. And I just want to make sure that I don't blow your speakers. So volume should be good, I guess. So let's check some of the other articulations, staccatos. So, just need to watch my own levels here. The interface is pretty much as you know from all the other orchestral tools instruments. You got the mixer page with various microphone positions. In this example, we have close 1, close 2, A, B, tree, and surround. That's pretty much throughout the library. Some have mid-side microphone positions. And you got some controls, can fade the dynamics down to 0 with that niente button, etc. And then you can customize pretty much every single button and knob in this interface through various MIDI CCs. So overall, we concentrate on the key switch page or on the single instruments. Let's check out the marcato martele with the orchestra. Can you show? Guys, sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to switch that. There we go. Now you can actually see the interface. Great. Okay, sorry for that. I was so in love with the view of my new studio that I just get the large screen there. Okay, now, let's go back to the interface again. We have the key switch page for the multi-instrument patches. We have the mixer page that I just mentioned with the different microphone positions. We have the control page where you can adjust attack release and things like that. And the MIDI CC page where you can pretty much assign any kind of MIDI controller to whatever you desire to wish to. So, yeah, I indeed forgot to switch. I'm sorry, guys. We can even do this, so if you don't want to see the studio or if we need to see more of the screen, so that's cool. Anyway, we had, what are the ricochets? We have rips. Short crescendos. Then we have upbeats. That sounds pretty cool. Full orchestra. I can honestly hear a big difference between the 4 products, do you? Yeah, we will get to that in a little bit. There are definitely a bunch of differences. So the same. So once you got the hold of all the articulations, something that I really like about the Orchestral Tools products is they are really consistent when it comes to, for the most part, they're really consistent when it comes to the key switches and how the instrument interact with each other and can work with each other. So, and as I've said in the beginning, the Metropolis Ark 4 focus on smaller sections, but still give you bite and power. That's why they now have power legato and power sustain. So you can hear that these power sustains and power legato have like little ornaments and kind of little bit of dirty playing to give more oomph to the samples. Thoughts on the new Orchestral Tools shop, where you can buy individual instruments from the various collections, such as Berlin strings, for a fraction of the price of the full library. I personally think it's a great and smart move, especially when you're missing out on certain articulations but don't want to go for the full library, for example, or just, for example, now that we're checking out Metropolis Ark 4 and you think, okay, I like the strings but don't need the rest or whatever. I think it's a great idea to have that separated in the shop, in the future shop. So I just see that you guys are very busy commenting on the Facebook thread. In case you tuned in later, I will give you another hint. So head over to this post and comment there if you're watching the live stream, because at the end, or somewhere towards the end of the stream, we are going to do a giveaway of Metropolis Ark 4, and we will use this website, by the way, in case you're wondering how we do it, which is commentpicker.com, and I can enter a Facebook URL. And here, actually, now we are in 18 commenters already. And then, when I hit this button, we will get a random winner from one of the Facebook comments. And by the way, keep it to one comment only. So we will check this later on. So if you have multiple comments there, you're kind of screwed. So, because then it won't work. Back to topic. Music. So that's the sustain martele. By the way, let's check out some of the mic positions. So this is close only. The second close mic. Then we have the AB. Then we have the tree mic. And the surround mics. I think it's best to use the short articulations to check some mic positions. By the way, that was combined. So that's surround only. What was the link again? There we go. So I love the bite of this smaller section. It's like a chamber-sized orchestra, but pretty cool. And the close mics again, just for comparison. So, but back to the mixed close and tree. That's the kind of standard position. We got staccato martele. Then dirty staccato blurred. They had that in Metropolis Ark 1 already for the bigger sections. Overpressed marcato, so kind of really dirty start of the note. Then we have staccato overpress. So that's pretty cool. Ricochet. So then let's check the brass, for example. So that's, by the way, the full section. So, and you got this broken down. We will take a look at that in a second, into the orchestral sections with different registers like high, mid, low, etc. And Martelli. So that doesn't react to mod wheel, but to velocity. Let's check the staccatos. Pretty cool. And we have short crescendos flutter, I think. Yeah. That's pretty decent. Let's well, okay, take a look at the Woodwinds. And by the way, if you're interested, the sound is straight out of the box, so no processing whatsoever. It's just the library on its own. I just learned yesterday evening that when you got these legato patches, which are indicated by this little sign here, when you put down the damper pedal, sustain pedal, I mean, you get polyphonic articulation. And then we got the Woodwinds power legatos. There is some brass in there. Okay, there's something odd with the release triggers here. So when the short samples play and you release the key later than the sample ends, you get this release sound. That's a little bit funny. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be fixed in an update. Nice, nice. Let's take a look at the choir. So what do we have there? And we got sustains. I heard that in the walkthrough videos already on their page, that this one tenor kind of really pokes out. And we got power sustain as well. I guess that just... even has some kind of gospel feeling there. Will you make anything with it or just look at it? Well, I guess making something with it is kind of the essence of the stream, so I try to come up with something. Just want to take a look at the instruments that are included first. The choir definitely has balls. Even the girls. Was that sexist? Sorry. So let me check if we have polyphonic round robin. So that's the... Okay. Another cool thing, and that's new that they introduced in Metropolis Ark 3, is that they now provide multis. So you can load that up and... And there we go. And have the full orchestra with one articulation. This kit. So for example, here the staccatissimo. Why so early? To kind of give people worldwide a chance to grab a free copy of Metropolis Ark 4. I would say pretty much that's it. So I'm really excellent video so far, really enjoying it. Thanks so much, appreciate it. By the way, what do I have to do to participate in the giveaway? Good thing you're asking. Head over to this Facebook post and leave a comment there. Keep in mind, please only leave one comment. And at the end of the stream, we're going to choose a random comment that will be the winner of the library. So right now we are on, wow, 33 entries. You guys really want to have that, right? So Fred Hodgson just commented that he is already has the library. So okay, we're gonna fix that, of course. So if you get chosen, we would take another one. So who wouldn't want to win? Yeah, of course. Back to sounds. We had the multi. By the way, the lows are nice as well. So I just want to find out how I actually can, well, do that later. I need an assistant to take care of the social media part of the streams. I can't do everything on my own. I'm sorry, guys. Hello from Germany. Hello back to Germany. Armenia. Oh, nice. Yeah, guys, comment. From where are you watching? That's so freaking interesting to kind of who is watching and from where. We have like 50 people on YouTube right now and 21 on Twitch. I can make you coffee if you want. By the way, coffee. Cheers. Hello from Poland. Ah, that's so great. Let's load up the staccato accents and see how these sound. Watching from Bhutan, Romania, Amsterdam, Montenegro, Slovakia, Germany, Iran, Norway. Well, it's crazy. Isn't it a small world? It's just amazing, especially when music kind of... To be honest, this is the first time that Metropolis Ark, the series, reminds me a lot of the Symphobia series, which is not a bad thing at all. I love the Symphobia series and the approach of having the full orchestra patches and things like that, and get things done quickly. And this is pretty much the same with Ark 4 now, so the sound reminds me at times of the Symphobia series, which is a good thing. The thing that is better than Symphobia is when you, for example, have this orchestral. This really reminds me of this orchestral adventure patch in Symphobia 1. But here you can control the sections. So if you say you don't want to have the Woodwinds in there and you don't want some other stuff in there, you can just mute it. So that is pretty cool. This was not possible with some patches in Symphobia. They were just the full orchestra. I mean, they assembled the full orchestra playing all together. That's pretty nice. One patch that I totally fell in love yesterday when I checked some of the patches beforehand is this guy. By the way, I have forgotten to mention that it's the last day of the introductory price today. So right now, Metropolis Ark 4 is $3.99 and goes up to $5.49, I think, tomorrow, in 2 days, something like that. So if you think of grabbing it, it might be either a good way to wait till the end of the stream to see if you actually want it, or just head over to the website and buy it if you feel that you need it. Strings 3 octaves power legato. If you put some reverb on that, let's just take this one. First time that I'm hearing that patch, it's really cool. Nice. What else do we have? Full orchestra bouncing. What's that? We haven't checked the percussion. We take a look at that in a second. Okay, that's the ricochet. Wind orchestra hymn. That's the last one I checked from the multis, and then we go back to the other sounds. The cool thing is that Metropolis Ark 4 can kind of do soft and also do blasting on all horns. The beginning of what you played reminds me of how to train your dragon score. I wonder how that could be. So this multi doesn't have accent overlay, does not have accent overlay, but you can kind of take it from there and just add in the same the staccato patches, for example, or if we just duplicate this. Oh, there my voice was gone. So if we just duplicate this guy and say on the second patch we load up the not the sustains but the staccato, suddenly we get both patches. So then actually play both. Would need some tweaking, obviously. So for example, I guess the low one can be softer. Doesn't work as I intended it to work, but you get the idea. So you can tweak and build your own instruments, obviously based on the patches that they have. And so if you feel that you want to do... By the way, what am I telling you? You just load up the martele patches or the Marcato patches. I have actually no idea why it says that the 29th. I got an email tomorrow morning that the sale, the intro sale, will be over tomorrow. So it can be, I mean, I don't want to lean myself too far out of the window there. Could be that they extended the intro offer sale because of the stream today and of the giveaway. So whatever it is, they definitely arranged to have the stream extended. Oh god, not the stream, the intro pricing, at least till tomorrow. So if you want to grab it, best grab it today. So, know what? Let's clear this. Let's clear this here and bring back some of the stuff that I've been actually working on with right now. So this is the... Bam! We have some tracks here. And I actually got Metropolis Ark 4 loaded already. So that means we can take a look at a bunch of stuff. So... By the way, when you combine the different sections, you get the same So, nice. But I don't think that I'm gonna work with a template here today. So, well, this is tricky. My voice might be gone for a second. So, there we go again. Okay, now from scratch, we have a blank contact instance here, sending the reverb to my strings. Let's take my short. Doesn't matter right now. So, Metropolis Ark 4. And let's dive into the single instruments. So, let's come on. What are you doing here? Full orchestra. Let's start with the string orchestra. And maybe let's start with the staccatissimo. Or sustains. Honestly, this could even work as pop strings. That was an intentional blue note. I play it again. One time it's a mistake, 2 times it's intention. The blurred staccato. I'm just wondering where to start with this one today. By the way, we forgot the percussion, so I definitely want to show you what's inside. We have marimba and xylophone and piano staccattissimos. So, by the way, before I forgot it, last time that I'm actually going to post the link, leave a comment on the Facebook page there under this post, and you can get a chance to win Metropolis Ark 4. We are right now, let me check this, we are at 49 different commands, so just make sure you only comment once. And that's it. By the end of the stream, we will choose a random winner, thanks to Orchestral Tools for their generous gift, to give away a free copy of Ark 4. So then we got tremolo. And the upbeats like we have in all the other instruments. That works nice together with all the others. Tuned toms and timpani. Nice one. We have kick drum ensemble. No idea what this is doing. It kicks drums. Hence the name. Kick drum ensemble. Oh, I just realized that they actually put more stuff in there than I thought. This is definitely a question for the mic position, so when you put up the surround here, yeah, you get that nice room. Okay, that's a mod wheel controllable roll. Casa Anvil Thunder Sheet. That sounds loud. Great for accents. Metals. In my opinion, 4 is better than 3, just disappointed by the sustain and legato. I can say that. I think it's pretty cool, but well, that's a matter of taste, I guess. So there's a bunch of more percussion than I expected, to be honest, so sorry for missing that. But there we go, now we have it. Back to the sections, or back to the full. Let's start with the string orchestra and do something here. Actually, why don't we try... I don't want to do like epic or trailer or whatever. I mean, the library lends itself a little bit into the more powerful realm. But let's just do something happy for today, okay? So that sounds like 140 or something. Yeah, I would say so. So let's do this simple figure on G. That's 8th notes. And there you can hear we got a little bit of lag, like with every library. So then we just duplicate this, put this guy on. Not sure where we're going now. What are your headphones? I got the Biodynamic DT990 Pro. I also got the 770, and every time I get asked, no, I don't have the 880. That happened quite often. That somebody asked me if I have the DT880. Sorry for the drinking noise there. I still haven't figured out a proper way with the mic to get rid of all the surrounding noises and things like that. So I guess I will get kind of a headset sometime soon to omit all the other stuff. I just decided that I don't like this. Actually, let's do something in 3/4. $180. Something like that. Let's see. That's actually quarter notes. So, like, oh, come on. So, overall, that means we have okay, let's see something. There we go. Oh, come on. Unintentionally deactivated the track. Sorry for that. So now Metropolis. There we go. Let's see if we can do a little bit of melody. Either power legato or the normal one. I will try what works. Just fix the levels a little bit. Actually, let me close the windows here so I can actually see the chat. Love your music and mine, such great themes. Well, that's just dabbling around, but thanks so much anyway. Oh, that's just on the fourth one. Actually, let's duplicate this. That's actually pretty nice. This flute piccolo section works really. This even sounds a little bit like in tin whistle or something like that. So, not bad for just dabbling around. That sounds pretty cool. I am a little bit surprised how cool that actually sounds. I mean, I knew that it sounds good, but well. Why there is no sound? What? What? You kidding me? Why there is no sound? That's strange. So I get sound. I get sound when I play, but not when the MIDI plays. So, okay. We will just try to fix that. Which one did we have? We had the Metropolis Ark for power legato. Yep. So let's see if that works. Okay, that works. So for whatever reason, can kick this guy off. So that's flute pick power legato. With strings, please. And again, I guess that would be like -40 as -40 track delay. Actually, let's put in a 16th triplet there. Let's see if this lyric can handle it. Just a little trill. Okay, let's do it in 16th. Like this. Okay, there is that's the downside of the power legato. There is this kind of trigger noise that definitely is not round robin, so you always hear it. Although that sounds cool. Messed up the timing there. And actually they have round robin, so it's not always the same articulation triggering, which is good. Actually, let's do let's do a little run there. Not run, but so that's nice. Back to topic. Check a key triggering. This sometimes solo track and solo again surprisingly works. Yeah, whatever happened there. By the way, guys, last call for entries. This is the last time that I'm going to put the link. So if you have just tuned in into the stream, welcome first and foremost. And this is the link where you need to post a comment underneath the Facebook post there. And in a few, we will choose a random winner to receive a copy of Metropolis Ark 4. Thanks to Orchestral Tools for providing us with an NFR copy to give away. So big round of applause to them. And where were we? Writing music with it, exactly. So I definitely want to do reverb on the flutes first. Bum 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 bum. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, so add another instance of contact. I want to lay down a little bit of brass underneath. So let's check what we have there. Metropolis Ark. I try to stick to using only Metropolis Ark for this stream, obviously, because the stream is about Metropolis Ark 4. So I meant Metropolis Ark 4. I try to stick to only use that. Orchestral sections, brass, trumpet, a muted trumpet, horn, Wagner, tube, and trombones. Let's see how these guys. Green Avenue, new studio, question mark, cool. Indeed, new studio. Just kind of did a short switch of rooms. So yesterday was quite packed with getting everything disassembled and reassembled. But as you see, stream is live, we're working. So there's that. little bit of a funny bass line there. Come on. What did I do? There we go. Okay, there we go. How did I mess that up so bad? Okay, because at 16's quantization. And that needs to be have a negative track delay as well. Negative. Sorry. So this is low brass staccato. Following along with comments here on the stream. The soundtrack to the new video game you scored is awesome. Thanks so much. Any chance it will be on Spotify soon? This will be coming, and I will keep you posted on my Facebook and my website about it. So there will be a public release of the score as well. Liking the fancy lighting behind the desk, by the way. Me too. I thought you'd be in Germany, but still daytime outside of a place. That is due to the fact that I'm on the other side of the world than in Germany. So I'm in California right now. I was wondering if you use expression maps for your projects. I do every now and then when it's needed. Hi, Dirk from the middle of Germany. Hi. Couldn't join the stream earlier. Have I missed anything in regards to the giveaway? Oh, yeah, you did. Here you go. Leave a comment, one comment on that link, and then soon we gotta draw the winner. What do you think of the afflato strings? They sound cool. I don't have them, so I can't say anything about it. Short story. Long story short. Next one in line. What are we gonna do? First of all, we need to come up with something that we do after this. So, did you move to LA for more composing work? Yes, and the weather. Although we had 4 days of rain now again, so this whole "it never rains in California" thing is a complete lie. They don't tell the truth. Cool thing is that this seems to be something different from what I usually do, which is kind of refreshing. So this could all be eighth notes. Will you be streaming with Tarilonte's New Dark Era? I really, really hope so. So I talked with Eduardo at NAMM show, and I guess that I will be doing something with it. So, and I want to add some higher strings here. So that's a cool thing about Arc 4 and generally the Arc series. It's not overly consistent through everything, but usually you have at least high and low separation of these sections, so you can utilize just the high strings. With Arc 4 it's even high, mid and low, so that's pretty cool. No, well, what am I doing here? Orchestral sections, high strings, and actually let's do the staccato blurred. So, good to hear. Hello, Dirk. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Just want to do some. Just want to do some nice looking. What did I do? There we go. And again, -40. Okay, we have that. So this is high, and this is actually staccato blur. Blur. I feel like I just hear something. Bear with me. Let's try out the staccatos of the low choir. Just heard voices in my head. Okay, now we're definitely at the point where we are hearing voices in our heads. But well, let's try this. On your sense, let's well, send it there. Quarter notes. We'll take care of velocity later, or mod wheel. That might be too fast. Need to have that louder. And that needs more track delay, like -65 or something. C1, C2. I only had one bar of B there. So, but this sounds pretty nice. Actually, we can repeat this. Keep it going. And maybe we can duplicate the flute melody with the women. So let's go to the women choir legato and see how they, or maybe the power legato, and see how they cope with it. By the way, I have to admit, the legato of the choir is super fluent. Male chanting is Arc 4? Yes, everything is Arc 4. Where is your dog? Actually, I think he's in the living room on the couch. And didn't want to disturb the stream. So let me just recap what I did in the melody here. Nice. Okay, just need to learn what I did there. Okay, that should do it. I try my best. Okay, we definitely make them a little bit softer. And untraditionally, I'm going to put the women legato a little bit to the left, whilst the flutes could be a little bit to the right. So let's see how that sounds together. That's actually 8 notes. And maybe not quantize the women that I recorded here. That's actually women power legato. And this is man staccatos. No, not man, but men. Good. Again. There he is. I like that. Has a nice feel to it. First and foremost, saving. So, there was this little piano marimba glockenspiel thingy in the percussion. Let's add this and see if it does something to it. Percussion. No. There. There. So. Bum 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 bum. Just a little bit of a didn't catch at the beginning of the stream. Does this library set have just a piano or grand? No, this has no single piano. It just has the combined patches in the percussion section. Whoops. We can quantize that. Actually, I did play something correctly. Well, I'm surprised with myself. Piano plus marimba, I think that is. Or Glock. Something like that. And let's just use... That's a little bit too dry for my taste. So let's bring back the close mic and use a little bit of surround there to push it a little bit further back. That sounds better. On its own, it sounds like this. So there, the surround mic is all the difference. Really gets you back into the room. Okay, listen to what we have here. And we can do like a little bit of percussion roll. So I mean, I was thinking that they don't have much percussion in it, but a little bit is still there. So let's use it. I just want to have a little roll or something. That sounds good. Yeah, that one's good. And I want to land it on the one. And the one is on 19. Like this. Just moving around a little bit that we exactly catch the one. Okay. Your studio looks dope. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That seems a little bit rushed. So we push that a little bit back. And yeah, so kick. And maybe we even turn down the volume. Because sometimes low volumes sound bigger than loud volumes. Okay, I'm going to do some sorcery trickery here and not use Metropolis Ark 4 because I want to have a low boom there. So I take this one from Metropolis Ark 2. Percussion, either the deep drums. No. Well, I think the boomer effects is what we need. Yeah, there we go. Earth shaking, speaker killing, low and rumble booms. That's all there is to it. Just a little bit of boom, and there we go. And together with the kick, I think it's working like this. Yeah. Now we're talking. So just for this boom, you need to get Metropolis Ark 2 as well. So sorry for that. And let me check. Where are we in terms of comments? We have, wow, 75 different commenters on that post on Facebook. This is crazy. Good thing is that I don't need to win this because I have it already. And I don't need to cite who gets it. This site will be taking care of that. So once we hit the start button, we have a random winner out of 75 comments on this post. Just for you to verify. There we go. The Facebook post is there. Just make sure and head back to look into the fact that you didn't comment twice. Because if you did, we will pick another winner. 1 comment per participant. So if you did comment twice, head back now and delete your second comment. So, back to topic. So I think that we keep this rather short today, and I just get onto some finishing touches there. But first of all, we need to finish off this whole piece somehow. Therefore, so do you find composing in a live stream helping with inspiration? It's kind of tough. Yes and no. So yes, because you're kind of forced into creating something. Even, I mean, if you don't feel like it, you won't stream necessarily. But it can also be intimidating. So sometimes when you sit in front of a stream and try to come up with something and you just can't think of anything or nothing comes up, that can be quite embarrassing. I had that in the past as well. So But well, such is life, and that's the job in the end. You don't always snap your finger and kill half the universe or have a track in mind so instantly. So you might just write something for the sake of writing something, but you will not be happy with it, or yeah, so it's both. It's kind of inspiring to have you guys watching me doing what I do and kind of communicating with each other, which is nice, and I love that. And I thank you for taking part in the videos and watching them. And on the other hand, sometimes it's also nice to just work on my own, you know. What's the monitor TV on the wall? That's a Vizio 55-inch TV. Hello from Germany, Tim. Nice to see you. There, nice to see you. Hi from Brazil. Know what, guys? We will. Give me a moment. We will take a short break. There we go. We will be back in 5 minutes. I grab a coffee. Then we are going to finish this piece. And after that, we will be doing the giveaway. So stay tuned. We'll be back in, I don't think, even 5 minutes. I definitely need to do a timer there, that it's not doing like 5 minutes for 10 minutes. No. We are back again. Fresh coffee. Cheers, guys. Hope you got some as well. Or just a beer when it's already beer o'clock, or wine or whatever. Cheers. So, first, let's finish the piece before we actually head into the giveaway. There is a giveaway. In case you just tuned in and have not heard anything about it, well, too bad, you're too late. No, of course not. This is absolutely, I said that 3 times already, that's the last chance. So this is now the very, very last chance to get your name into the drawing if you head over to this Facebook page and leave a comment. Only one comment per person. So we will be doing a random drawing in this Facebook post. Right now we have 80 entries. So once we close it, one of you lucky guys will win Metropolis Ark 4. And we keep finishing this little piece here that we just started with Metropolis Ark 4. And I stick to Metropolis Ark 4 only in this one, besides a single boom from Metropolis Ark 2. This video, by the way, will go up on YouTube as well, so it won't only be a live stream, in case you want to watch it later. If you now happen to be watching this not live but later on, first of all, down here there is a subscribe button, which I would really appreciate if you would hit it and hit the bell to get notified for new stuff. And we have more giveaways coming, by the way. I didn't mention that yet. So this is gonna be pretty cool. And also leave a comment, for example, if you guys are interested in having a stream with kind of utilizing all 4 of the arcs, doing some other stuff, let me know in the comments. I would love to do something if you guys are interested in it, so we can do a writing session with all 4 arcs. I just wanted to stick it mainly to arc 4 for today, because that's a library we're gonna if I don't win now, I'm gonna watch it again and again on YouTube and try to win. Good idea. Good on you. That will work. So let's listen. We have this for now. Let's keep it simple. Do just 8th notes. So in case you're wondering, I just added the octave on the second part, so we have like this. So these guys sitting there. What did I do? Damn it. No. Quarter notes, please. Thank you. There we go. Do you have control over the syllables in Arc? Not necessary. The only thing is, so there's a syllable round robin and they reset after a certain amount of time that you can define in the interface. So if you jump down here, here is the reset round robin after, in this case, 1500 milliseconds. And that means that it resets at the same position after a certain amount of time. Until then, it just keeps going round robin. But you can't necessarily choose which syllable to sing. I mean, it's gibberish anyway, so if you have it just as texture in the background. I wonder if we can thicken up the melody a little bit more. I'm just not sure with which instrument. Maybe, let's check if we have some legato brass in there. Maybe even some power legato. Sections, we have flute, piccolo, we used that. Oboe and clarinet, bass, oboe, trumpet and muted trumpet. Well, let's see the trumpet, how the power legato works. I'm sure if the gibberish people were here, they feel offended. Okay, point for you. Maybe add the trumpet just in the second part, or... The power legato is too powerful. Who would have thought? A little bit softer. I want to do like a counter melody there. I'm not sure if it's working. Okay, something like this. It's really subtle and soft and... Can I actually play in time something? Damn it. I like that out of range note for the G major there. And let's go down to this one. And let's move the trumpets a little bit to the right and make them a little bit quieter. They're kind of blaring over everything. A challenge for you: do a stream where you compose using nothing but Contact Factory library. That's actually interesting. I actually wanted to do something like only using Complete Control, complete. Oh damn it! Not Complete Ultimate, but the Complete 12 package. So no third-party libraries, just Complete. Definitely will have a look at that. So every composer should have a Herman Miller chair and a Himalayan salt lamp. Actually, my Himalayan salt lamp is in the bathroom and my Herman Miller chair is behind me. So definitely fit the bill there. Joseph, I don't think that it's actually a good idea to talk about illegal libraries in a stream like that. So go wherever, but not here. So cheers. Do you use these tracks from live streams later for any music library? If possible and if it matches, yes, I do. Adding some brass there in the end. Could I please do it in time? I know what's up. I forgot to actually activate delay compensation, and that's why it's also messed up when I play this stuff. Okay, now I got it. By the way, oh, okay. I just needed to check that I switched back to the actual Cubase view in the beginning of the stream. I forgot to switch off from that. So, anyway, I take a last sneak peek at where we are with the Facebook entries. 87 entries, okay. We are getting close to finishing this little tune here. What would you classify that at? I could actually imagine that some kind of game music. But it's too dark for that. It should be happier. Oh, that gets tricky. Okay, that's 2 bars. I want to have that run there. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Did it work? Did it work? And actually, do we have the... Okay, let's do it in octaves. Which I couldn't have played live. And this is something that we can duplicate with the high strings, I would say. No, here. So we get rid of this one, and then this I won't play, and I just do the step recording. Let's bring in the flute that we have legato going on here. Let's do the staccato here as well. This is flute piccolo combination. Let's use the staccatissimo. Staccatissimo. So that sounds good. Dum 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 dum. Ah! Damn it! And definitely need to put that down. Ah, close. What did I do? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's... oh, sorry. Boom. A little bit of a high note there. One, two, three, dun, 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 boom. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Okay, I think that could conclude what we've done here today. Save first and foremost. Do you ever use edit in place in the MIDI main window? Rarely. Usually I have. You mean this guy here, right? No. I don't even have set up the knob for edit in place, so no. Ashton is a grandmaster of rescoring, Dan is a master of live stream sound design. Dirk obviously shows them very well how to compose live at high quality. Thanks so much. Well, thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. So could someone explain what library music is? I saw the expression a few times, but don't know what it is. It's a bit weird because the melody of the flute makes it happy. Yeah, it's kind of, the strings are dark, the flute is heavy. But I like that kind of counterpoint there. Maybe can fit with the battle scene in Alice in Wonderland. I like that. That's pretty cool. So right now we have no effects whatsoever on the master. So let me try something. I just got something new we could try to at least give a little bit of polish. Shing. And there we go. Okay, now I have a like 10-second delay between my spoken voice and what I hear in my headphones. That's kind of crazy. So I say something, can grab a coffee, and then hear my voice. This sucks. We do that later. I can cope with that. Then we take the poor man's version of homemade mastering. So, poor man's mastering version. Bam, bam, and done. There we go. Watch your speakers, guys. I'm not sure what we're doing. First of all, let me close the door because the family's home and that's gonna be loud. So. Nice little tune there. That's lovely. Metropolis Ark 4, great library, and I think it even comes to more effect when you combine it with the other arcs and other instruments, where you kind of enhance the strings with the smaller sections. But as you can hear, it really stands its ground on its own as well. So. Long talks about this neat little library. So, where are we? Well, there's the chat. Where's the... There. Ba-boom! So, let's see. We are on 88 comments, so you got a 1 to 88 chance of winning Metropolis Ark 4, which is nice. Again, thanks to Orchestral tools. And if you don't win, think of the fact that today is the last day for pre-ordering. So you can grab it for, I think the retail price is $5.49, and it's still on intro pricing for $3.99. Till tomorrow, I would say. So if you feel that you need this library, I actually want to open up the post where you guys commented. So let's... Okay, I will read that later. We need some kind of drum roll. Brrr. Dum, 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 dum. No, I don't want speech recognition. So, long story short, there we go. We have 88 comments. Last call. And we will pick one random winner. That's a long sustain note. Steve Barden is the winner for Metropolis Ark 4. Congrats to you. I hope you're still online. Please drop me a Facebook message and I get you in touch with Orchestral Tools to claim your copy. Congrats for that. And as I've said, if you didn't win, just rewatch the stream on YouTube as someone suggested and do the raffle again. Steve support roll again. I don't think so. So I will get in touch. So is Steve still watching? So if you are, so just trying to catch up with the comments here. I guess that I will just delete this whole winning section when the live stream goes on. Yeah, Steve, get in touch with me. Congrats for winning, and I know for sure that we will have more giveaways coming. So I tried to make sure when I was in the halls at NAMM show that I talked to a bunch of different developers. I will be doing, the next one I'll be doing is actually Red Room Audio, the new Celtic and Bluegrass fiddle and the bodhran, or boran. And I talked to Dickie from Red Room Audio. We will be giving away this whole 3-piece bundle the next time we do a stream of that. So stay tuned. I will announce that soon when this is coming. And there's more stuff to come 2019. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me here. And yeah, I can only say have a good week. Have a great week and catch you soon. Here's the last playthrough of what we did today with Metropolis Ark 4. Grab it at the Orchestral Tools website if you feel so. So much. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.